That's not all I wanted to talk about. I don't know. That's all the stuff. Oh, then I did have had a date on Friday too. Different girl. I think dating is like, if you ever had a Slurpee at 7-Eleven, or maybe just you went into a restaurant and it had the fountain drinks ready for you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I feel like there's nothing wrong with this at all, and like there's a lot of people that do this, and I tried it myself, where it's like you take the cup, right, the water cup, and you go through each and every flavor at the same time, thinking that it's gonna smack because all these flavors taste really good on their own. Then you go to taste it and it's like, damn, I fucked up. Ultimately, in that analogy, I think if you date so many people at once, at a time, you try to take on so much and so much life, so much energy, so many realities at once, they're bound to collide, and somebody will end up getting hurt or in a sticky situation, pun intended. I think I've learned to take my time, tell the truth, be honest, tell as much truth as is needed without feeling like you were holding the truth from somebody, without telling them too much to where they start worrying, or telling them too little to where they start second guessing. Answer them. And like the petty stuff, the little stuff, it's the little stuff that goes over a lot of people's heads, but that stuff adds up, builds up, marinates, and then when it's let out, it's just kind of ugly scene. So if it's stuff like that, just take a breath, just throw it out, take all that, just throw it out. Whew. When you're talking to people, because even too, like I said, when you're dealing with a lot of people's realities, a lot of their junk sometimes might spill into your reality or your junk. It's just not good. Regardless, I'm at a place where I'm able to date and see where things go while being aware that I don't need to put all my chips in one basket. Chips? Eggs? Nuts? I don't have to make it seem as though it's the end-all be-all with one person, with one girl. So I keep all of my options open, and I'm protecting myself. And like I said, tell people what they need to hear in order for things to see where things go, in order to get to a certain place to where you might be able to stop talking to everybody else that you're talking to. But ultimately, you talk to all these people, and there's that one person that goes the distance with you that makes you not want to talk to everybody else. That's that person through all the other trials and tribulations that these people have been putting you through. So it's like taking my time. And that's a lot of advice from a lot of dudes that look like me, but older. It seems like they got it going on, man. They're vibing out, married or not. That's okay with me. So I went on this date on Friday, and it was chill. I was supposed to go stargazing, but it was cloudy, and it was just the moon. But it was dope because there was like this ring around the moon. It was kind of cool. But we ended up going to a different spot that I know of, another view of like LA, and had like a lawn chair. It was dope. She sat on my lap. I had blankets too. We were vibing, but ultimately, she stopped talking to me. But the other homegirl, going real slow with her, real slow. That's what I was saying previously. It's just that nothing makes sense, nothing set in stone. So yeah, as long as you feel safe, as long as you feel like you got it going on, like you know, some aspect of yourself that you feel is secure enough to take that leap, take that jump, leap of faith into the world or the game that is the dating game. But fuck that shit. Fuck all that. Fuck it. Man, I think that's all I want to talk about for now. Maybe the next one will go into all the other stuff I wanted to talk about before. I think it was talking about the quarantine and coming back. Because that's the thing. Right before I left to try to go shoot this today, I actually was clearing the cards out and everything and making sure everything was properly charged. But I was going through the memory cards, and I found that the cards, or at least one card, had footage of me trying to do this stuff in 2020 with another group of people. My college homies, the boys, the guys that I always pretty much filmed with for fun. When I was at Seaside. Joe, Joseph, Smith, Trey. I had different hair. I don't know, I might put clips up. But ultimately it failed. I just wasn't I wasn't ready. Maybe I won't put clips up. But I had always been trying for the past 2 years to do this. I've been trying since high school. And that's technically like 6 years. Wait a second. Literally, yeah, like 6 years. 6, 7 years. But yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm done. I think I feel a little bit better. How deep I got right now is how I always wanted to intend the depth of the show, or the depth of this, what I'm doing. That's myself. I don't know how else to put it. But that's myself. This is myself. This is how I prefer to interact with people. This is what I'd rather talk about. I'd rather talk about what other people have done, how things in their lives have made them feel, versus what other people, versus it just stopping at what other people have done to them and why they don't talk to people. I don't like talking shit. I don't like hearing other people talk shit about other people. I'd rather keep shit out of my mouth and not see it come out of anybody else's mouth, quite frankly. But I'd love to hear about you, or the person that is brave enough, courageous enough, open, vulnerable enough to talk to me, or a person like me. That's good. We'll wrap it up here. I'll keep the audio going. Oh. The plan is for us to go to, I guess, Porter Ranch, or like right underneath, or right beside Reseda Point, and kind of do this spoken word idea. Gonna be filmed as if it was a music video, but performed as if it was a music video also. Then we're gonna go to Palmdale and get affiliated with some sort of waterfall in the desert, and if that falls through, we have another idea. And after that, I don't know, smoke and chill somewhere after it's all said and done.
There you go. I'm going in. Oh, yeah. Scoob, see, the thing is with Scoob is it's like
it evolved.
It's like it's beyond like the meme at this point. It's like it's evolved to be Scoob. Like it's Scoob SKOOBB.
Scoob SKUBE. Scubby. Come on, Scubby.
I think it's the way we say it.
Damn, that shit just changed.
It keeps exposing for outside. It's like trying to get.
It's because I'm black.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
My buddy, I call him Stubby. Stubby.
I do that, yeah. Oh, we gotta do that more.
I got distracted by
Scubby.
Like, this is fine. I just need to be. Cause I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this.
You want to be like an actual vlogger?
I wanted it to be like a reality shit, but like, I can do it. This needs to happen.
Yeah. Probably. If you wanted that to be a vlogger, yeah.
I wanted to be the camera guy.
Yeah.
But like, people thought that shit was weird. You know, like recording people and myself without permission. And then I was like, let me just put the camera away. And I kind of miss having I miss recording people, and I recording stuff actually happen. But
miss people.
Yeah, I miss people.
I just miss people.
Scubby! Fuck. I was gonna be like in there. Oh shit.
Something there too.
I'm down. I'll get in there.
You get it. Oh yeah, there might be some snakes. Yeah.
I'm down. I'll get in there. Cause I was thinking, something up here. I was gonna get up there again, put my clothes on, and
Yeah, make sure you put your clothes on.
you know, I could have just took my other shoe off and then put my pants back on, but instead I retied my shoe back on my foot so that I could actually go through with.
Now you better stop filming now, you coomer.
I'm sweating.
His face, 'cause I'm trying to expose his face properly,
Yeah.
but at the same time, the background, if I expose his face kind of properly, like obviously the background's gonna be too,
It's brighter.
yeah, like it'll be almost out. So I'm exposing right now for the background and trying to keep it, but it might be just too dark, right?
Yeah, I think the problem is
You see that?
I
Just
should
say
just
that
be
shit.
in the back and be like, "Are you happy?"
I honestly did pretty good that first run.
Yeah.
I might be able to do it.
if not, just go for it and just keep,
I would just do like
Yeah.
just that first part up until where like just if you get that one last part right, and then you stop there. It was like what, unhappiness or something. If you stop there and then we either do a different shot or something and just do them in sections.
Okay.
That's
That's a
gonna be
good
the
call
best
too.
way to do it.
Yeah, that's a really good call too.
Here's go. Okay. You ready?
Yeah. That shit sucked.
Oh fuck me.
That's
I
so
think for some of it you just literally need to do just like line.
somewhere else.
Yeah,
And
I
Or
every-
just like
yeah.
line by line though,
Yeah.
so that you just like, because the ones where you really need to
Yeah.
emphasize it, I would say like, you got it though. You're like right there. I would
But-
just keep them running back, and
Yeah.
you'll start to get it.
Just keep going.
Because we're just doing little mini sections, so if you just keep running it back,
Yeah.
Okay.
it'll become more familiar.
Okay.
I would also, throughout this whole time that we're going to be shooting out here, I think we should also just get some B-roll of just like nature and stuff.
Okay.
So if it happens to be where we have like a bad take of something or it doesn't match look
And
like
cover it
wise,
with-
we cover it up with that.
Because that makes it
And that will look good too.
that makes it better for me because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go off the sync.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna perform it. I'm gonna perform it in the best similar way I can
Exactly.
And
possibly.
if you mess up, you mess up. You know,
Right,
so
and you can
whatever.
fill it with something. And that way you're going to be smooth and you're going to be,
Thank you guys.
You got this. You got this, Scubby.